Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Aisyah Nabiilah. My ID number 19029069. I'm from Mathematics Education Class D. Today, in this occasion, I want to explain about the example problem of Bloom taxonomy cognitive level. Before we start, let's say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. For the first question, the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle is A. P equals 2 times L times W. B. P equals 2 times L in brackets plus W. C. P equals 2 times parenthesis L plus W close parenthesis. D. P equals L times W. For the first question, this goes to C1 or remembering. In this question, students are asked to use the ability to recall the material they have learned about the facts, concepts, principles, and procedures of the material. In answering questions, students are required to remember and prioritize their memorization about the perimeter of a rectangle. After remembering the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle, students can answer the first question. The answer is C. Question number 2. All of the following are characteristic of a square except A. The angles are the same size, 90 degrees. B. The diagonals divide the two opposite angles into 4 equal. C. The diagonals are the same length, intersect at right angles, and bisect the same length. D. The sides are the same length. For the second question, this goes to C2 or understanding. In this question, students are expected to be able to understand a vague concept and principle from the material that has been studied. If students have understood the material, students can distinguish which ones are in accordance with the facts, concepts, and principles of the material, which ones are not. If students have understood the material properties of squares, then students can answer the second question. The answer to the question is B, because the diagonals divide the two opposite angles into 2 equal, not 4 equal. Question number 3. The volume of a cuboid with a length 12 cm and a width 7 cm and height 5 cm is. For the third question, this goes to C3 or applying. In this question, students are expected to be able to apply their real understanding of the formulas, concepts, and principles they have learned to solve new problems that have never been given. If students have understood the formula for the volume of a cuboid, then students can solve question number 3 by applying the formula. We know the formula for the volume of cuboid is length times width times height. Question number 4. Mr. Arthur's yard is rectangular with a length of 90 meters and width 65 meters. Around the yard, a fence will be installed at cost of 135,000 per meter. How much does it cost to install the fence? For the fourth question, this goes to C4 or analyze. In this question, students are expected to be able to analyze the problem by taking information in one step and applying the information to solve problem. However, this information has not been able to solve the whole problem, so different information is needed. To answer the fourth question, the problem is how much money does Mr. Arthur need to build a fence around his rectangular yard. For that, it is necessary to know the perimeter of the yard by operating the length and width of the yard that are known in the formula for the perimeter of a rectangular. Question number 5. Kevin has two toys in the shape of a square. Toy A has a volume 1000 cm cubics and toy B has an area 60 cm square. Are both Kevin's toys the same size? Explain the reason. For the fifth question, discuss to C5 or evaluating. In this question, students solve a problem that requires a decision after conducting a thorough analysis. To answer question number 5, students need to know whether the sides of each toy are the same size. Therefore, it is necessary to find the sides of toy A and toy B so that the two toys can be compared in size. Question number 6. Explain mathematically the relationship between the area and perimeter of a rectangle. For the sixth question, discuss to C6 or creating. In this question, students are required to think of something new that can be used to solve a problem. For example, derive a new formula from an existing formula. To solve problem number 6, students first write down the formula of the area and perimeter of a rectangle and then look for the relationship. Okay, that's my explanation about the classification of cognitive levels in various questions. I apologize if there is an error in explaining. You can give me suggestions and critics. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.